Hey guys, I am really excited about this video because we're up to week 3 of March. I can't believe it already. And it is our joint income week. So it means that I'm able to stuff all the binders and just have a little bit of a play with a little bit more money, which is always exciting to me. So yeah, not that money's everything. Yes, we get it and all that, but you know, if you get a bit more money one week, it's, of course it's exciting. You can buy things and you can, I don't know, set yourself up with some more security. And if any of this stuff interests you, or I don't know, positive affirmations about money. And I just don't think money, I don't know, too much money I think can be bad. Or if perhaps you've grown up with a lot and you've never learned to appreciate things like that. So I think it's really important to, you know, teach your children, especially, you know, appreciation. You know, you want to give them everything you have, but you don't want them to not appreciate it either. So it's a kind of a fine little balance. And I think that's why it's important spending money on things like memories is, I don't think something that you can spoil them with, and time with you is free, and it's not something you can spoil them with, but it is very sometimes hard to find. And it's something that I struggle with all the time, with the guilt, especially if there's a busy time of year like now at work. I think we all battle with different things. And yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not struggling with money like I have been most of my life and all my childhood. It's sort of breaking that generational pattern. And that's what I've been trying to do really all of my life, which is why I've always you know, tried to better myself and my job all the time. So, but the good thing is the roots are all still in me. So I am very appreciative of everything. So, and I know things can turn around in a second, which is exactly why this way of cash stuff in, and since I've become aware of it, has just completely changed my life. Because yeah, I just feel a lot more secure now, because we would not have had this money or even on the same income if I hadn't have done this. So give it a go, guys. Even if it's just literally just some paper envelopes from the grocery store, which is what I started with, and watching a few people's YouTube video. Just start doing that and start writing down the things that you need, like roof over your head, food, electricity, and car, and then just put some money away for that. That's it. Even if it's $10 in each envelope a week and you've got 5 envelopes, just do that. But anyway, I'm rambling, which is what I tend to do, but I try and keep it real. So today I actually have, I'm just going to wing it, because I think that's just what I'm like and the best way for me to do it is. So I've kind of organized a tiny bit, only because I needed to know where I was putting that money there. But yeah, so it's just husband's leftover money after all the major. So this is probably I don't even know how much is here. Maybe like a quarter of what he gets a month or something. I don't know. And then, but I've already paid all the big stuff. That's just the leftover. And then there's also like money in the bank ready for direct debits and things like that. And then this is my normal weekly pay that I get, $1,500 a week. That, excuse me, that I put with this as well. I'm just going to keep separate just because I know what's going where. I have it in a few parts because that's the wallet, that's the envelopes with that. So I'm just going to do it like that, and we are going to count it all up. I don't even know if you can see all that on the camera. Yeah, you can. That's good enough. All right, so I'm going to start with this because this is my wallet. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 340, 360, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 110, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So we have $500 for our wallet. And the way that is divvied up is I have these 4 that I keep in my, like, you know, bit. And then I have groceries, petrol, takeaway, and family time. And there's probably other categories I could add in there, but I've just sort of kept it at that. See how I go. So I'll do 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So I put, I'm just getting rid of these old notes. So I'll put $300 into groceries, which we actually need more than that, but I'm going to try and cut back. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. So I've got $100 we put into fuel, petrol for the car. We do 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 into takeaway for the week, which is really just one night a week we get takeaway, usually on a Friday. What night of the week do you guys get takeaway? Do you have like a set takeaway night, or how do you do takeaway? Do you like let one person pick what we're having every week? Do you all get different things, whatever you want? Let me know in the comments what you actually do, because yeah, maybe I'll change it up. 10, 20, 30, 40, and $50 there we have in family time. So that could be more takeaway, but really to get better family time, perhaps, you know, if we go out to the park, or get them a Boost juice, or like, I don't even know. What do we do? I don't know, just wherever we go, it might be a snack or something, but it doesn't have to be food related. Like it could be, you know, a train ride, or I don't know, something like that that's not sort of big enough to be a big day out, you know, sort of thing. So anyway, so that's going to go in my wallet. So that is, always feels so good when you finally get that in there, because I'm like, geez, that didn't sound good, did it? Sorry. I need a drink of Pepsi. All right. Then we have, anyway, then we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520, 540, 560. Put it there. 10, 20, 30. That's a nice 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 3, 10, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130. So $1,500 exactly, which is what I get paid every single week. Then we have hubby's pay. So we have $1,250 in prop notes. So I've transferred that into the school funds account. So we have $1,250, which is now zero, but it's just got that in it now. So that's that there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 150, 250, 260, 270. So we have $3,720 to stuff. I don't know why that's in an odd order. I'm just going to keep it in that order just in case there was a reason that I did it. So $3,720 we have to stuff today. I'm first going to start with my husband's pay, leftover pay. Yeah, so I start with that. So if we go, actually no, I'll just do binder at a time. Yeah, just do binder at a time, but start with the card binder. So we will be adding in, so we don't stuff this, we only stuff this once a month, this car binder and travel binder. So we will be putting in into car maintenance. We need to get that up. So I'm going to be putting into this one 300. So 100. Let me just put these hundreds separate at the front, just so I know where they are. 200, 300. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 1,000 now currently in car maintenance, which is great, but we do need another 1,000 or 2 in there. Now, car insurance, we will be putting in 100. So $100 to $300 in car insurance for both cars. Car registration, we are getting 200. 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 550 in car rego. Car tires, then we'll get that last 100. So 100, 200, 240. Licenses, we'll get a 10. So 60 in licenses. I don't even know how often I think we bought a 5-year one, can't even remember. Car detailing, we will add a 30. So we have 20 and 30. So we have 20, 40, 60, $70 in there. And car buffer, we will be putting in a 10. So we have 20 in there. So that is our car travel binder. We're not stuffing the travel at the moment. Then we have, I'll just get rid of my husband's pay only because it's only got a little bit there left. Let's do, so cleaner. I was actually not feeling well on the day of the cleaning day. So I actually cancelled that one because it's fortnightly though. We have to wait a month. So I don't need to stuff as much because I've still got it in there. I think I missed a 20. There we go. So we have 220, which is how much it costs for a fortnightly clean. I'll just put that at the back because there's 2 lots of cleans there. So that'll last us the month now. Easy. All right, so the only other thing I just need to put in is the school fees, which I'll just put in really quick in here, which is the $1,250. So that's what we put away every month. And then every quarter we pay that, what is it, 3,700, whatever it is, every 3 months. Easy. So let's start. Let's start where we normally would, only because today I know we fully funded the last video or 2 ago, and I just want to see maybe what we have left over. Whatever we have left over, it'll be going into savings challenges, which is great because that's all savings into our special financial freedom goal binder, which I can't wait to fill up. All right, skincare, fully funded, need to buy. Clothing, totally winging all this, but we're going to put in a 20. So we have 240 in there. We have shoes. This is for work shoes, casual shoes. Let's put a 10 in. 50, 65. I don't know what denominations we have, if they're right or whatever, but whatever. It's all good. And my husband took out 50 of this to see, I'm getting him into it, to get a haircut. So we'll just put in a 10 at the moment. So that's 50, 70, 90, 100, 110 in haircuts. I think it was a 50 he took out. Honestly, I can't remember. He said he took a 50 out. Books is fully funded at 100. Tattoo would just keep plodding along with a nice $5 every week. 100, 150, 170, 180. But it does add up. Adds up slowly. Might not be for a few years. I might get one. So fitness or fitness equipment, I'm not sure yet. Let's just put in a $5. 150, 160. Because it just leaves more for savings. The less I put in here, that's really needed. Like if it's not fully important, like tattoos or fitness, or that's not like, you know. Self-care is now fully funded at $500, which is a really, really good amount for self-care actually. And beauty is $250 fully funded. Now is $100 fully funded. So I don't need to stop any of them. Oh, I hate how these bend. Oh, well. All right, so eyelashes, or eyebrows one day, I don't know. So I'm just going to put a 5 in just to keep these going. $50, $70, $85. It's like just to keep the goal alive is my add in a 5. Hey, it rhymes. Hair laser. That's because that's expensive. $50, $70, $80, $90. And buffer is fully funded at $100. Binder 1 is done. Geez, I'm rhyming a lot today. What the heck? Anyway, let's do kids binder next. So school shoes, we put in a, I guess a 5. Yep. $20, $40, $50, $60 in there. We'll just put in a 5. We can put in chunks closer to it if worst case I need to. Stationery though, I'm going to go a 5. $20, $35. But uniforms, it's also burnt last year. It was twice the price. I doubled it to 20. So 51, 120, 140, 150, 160 into uniforms, which I know doesn't sound like a lot when you know I need 1,000, but if I do 20 a week, it will be 1,000 by January. So just the little bits just add up. You just do it every week. Now dress up day is now fully funded. School fees is just been paid in there. Fully funded school photos, so they're all done. Season passes, I might add a bit. We'll see 51, 52, 53, 50, 360, 370, 380, 390, $400. I'm not going to add anything into that because I may just be adding some extra money into that shortly, or not. I will be. Kids room decor, or decor, rooms decor, I don't know, whichever way you want to say it. This is just a slow one, so go 25. And I could just, add to it with some sort of, when I get closer to it, with a savings challenge or something. And then activities, I do want to add a 10 because, as I said, time with the kids, the best of your ability, to me is really what we all know. That's what kids want. As hard as it is to always do that. So I'm going to make sure I put money into this, and I'm going to make sure that this makes me do stuff with them. But, they seem to want the cheaper free things anyway, which is just sitting around the house, just actually playing a game together. So even better. Technology. So I'm just going to put in a 5, 20, 30, 45. I'm so glad it's the weekend. It's probably not when you're watching this, is it? Yes, it is. It'll be next weekend. Sports. So I'm going to put in, I'm sorry, I got so much money, like so much, got to condense. 20, 40, 60, 81. It's annoying, isn't it? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 940. So I just need $60 more into that, and that'll be fully funded. And then it won't be because I'll be spending it again. And so the world keeps going around. Sports equipment is fully funded. School holidays, we'll put in a 5, 20, 30, 40, 55. I've got them in daycare a couple of days, and then kids buffer, we'll just put in a 5. So I guess I'll have to pay for that. So, and they're not cheap. I'll do that events one at the end. So we'll do medical next. So Chiro and physio, actually, sorry, is fully funded. So that's great. Doctor's appointments is funded. Pharmacy is funded. So I don't have to spend the money for that now, which leaves more money for challenges and savings and doing some fun things with it. Specialist though, isn't. 1, 2, so it's only got 300. I'm going to put an extra 20 in that, actually. So that's 340 in specialist there. Only because I kind of want to get that to 5. The last time we went to the pediatrician was $500. So that's scary. They make a lot of money. I'm in the wrong profession. Orthodontics, there's another one that makes a lot of money. Let's just go with 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 660, 670. So that's not far off, like 1,000. We can get there. And I realized too, even though I know we'll need so much money for that, probably like 9, 10 grand each kid, I think we get, because of our health cover, $3,000 each child or something, so taken off it. So even though I spent way more than that in like a year even of having it, but it still takes off that money, which is cool. So I hope that actually applies and there's no, like, you know, fine print I haven't read. Buddy, this is for food, flea treatment, stuff like that. I'll put in a I was putting 40 actually. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 190. Do you know what? I'll put in another 10, as I said, and let's fully fund that. We still got food to last them a month. So where's my little, here it is. Fully funded, bud. Done. Buddy vet, I'm going to add to that in another video. Pet board-in. I actually need to get that back up really quickly to $600, $620, because that's what his desexing will cost. So hang on, they're on the one side. What's going on here? Vitamins can go that side. And then Buddy Vet will go that side. That'll do. Right, so we have pet board in. Go a 10. 51, 150, 160, 170, 180. Oops. 180 in pet boarding. Get back on there. And dentist is fully funded with $1,000. Health fund excess is fully funded at $500, and the medical buffer is fully funded at $500. That's all in the bank. So that's our medical binder, chunky medical binder. Then we have our sinking funds, so our bills. So we're fully funded at $1,000 in electricity. So I need to put stuff in the bank soon, actually, I should. Water, we need to add now to that, because I just paid that. So that will be $30. 20, 40, 50, 60. Was it just under $300? So I put $350 in there just like as a mini buffer, but it seems to $30 a week always is enough to cover it. Gas is $10. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, and 120. Cleaner is funded for the month in there already. Council rates is 40. So we have 152, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 320. And annual fees is the same. Okay, so we have 51, 152, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. Subscriptions, we're just saving up. We do just pay monthly now, but we're just saving up to do, just to be able to pay for the year when it comes, like Netflix or whatever. So 20, 40, 50. And actually what we do with all of our direct debits is we just have an account with not much money in it, and we only ever use that for direct debits, just for security and safety and whatever. His spending, we will be adding in a 5. So we have 50, 100, $15 in there. And her spending, I've decided to get the AirPods, but the AirPods 2 or whatever they're called, not the 3, the new shape, because I actually think I've looked into it a lot, and the other ones are quite comfortable for me, and they're like really lightweight. You don't know anything in the end. Some common things that I've heard for the other ones, they're heavier, and they're not, you notice them more in your ear, and it's 50-50 if you like the shape shape of it in your ear. So I'm not risking it, and I'm just going to get the 2s, which is what I'm used to, and I want them to feel weightless in my ear, which was a big plus for me. So being $100 cheaper is even better, but that's, yeah, like I don't need that. I really don't. I probably prefer the other, even if they were the same price. So so it's not to do with the money, it's to do with, yeah, I just don't want. So that's what I'm going to spend with this. I've actually got a $150 JB Hi-Fi gift card, which I just got randomly in my email from work because I sold some clearance stuff or something. I didn't even know I did. So great. So I've got all those gift cards from Woolies and all that, but now I've got a JB Hi-Fi one I chose, which essentially I think is an extra $30 or something out of my money, and then I'll be able to get the AirPods, which is cool. So I have like 115 in there. And tax, don't even need a savings challenge for them. 1, 2, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3 and 310 for tax. To get our tax done, not to pay tax. Let's hope. PO box, look, we'll just start saving up for next year's one. I'll find the money somewhere for this year's one. And then buffer for bills. Let's just put in a 5 to that as well. So I think we have $20, $40, $55 in there. I need to clean off that trigger. All right, so that's our bills. Then into our home, we have household. If there's anything that I wanted to, I don't know, buy for the house, there's just 30 in there. Not really an important one, that one, obviously. Home maintenance, though, we will put in, I'll just do a 5, 20, 40, 55 in there. So this is for home maintenance. I had more than that, didn't I? I thought I had more than that. I don't know, maybe hubby borrowed money out of there. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll ask him. Pool maintenance, we have 1, 200, 10, 20, 30. So we'll add 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 260 in pool maintenance. And keep in mind the home maintenance, home emergency, we'll end up saving, we're going to save in this binder here $2,000 for that. So that home maintenance will be more for like, maybe have that at, I don't know, $500 for like people coming around the house, need to fix something or that. But home emergency is more, you know, like an emergency, basically whatever an emergency is for the home that you need money quick to do with a house. So dining table, how much do we have in there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 780, 790, $800 in there. I'm gonna put in a 10. We're not actually far off. When I looked at it online, there's one I really like and it's like $1,600. But there's one very similar that's like $900. So probably not including delivery. So I'll keep stuff in it. It says 810 in there, but we're not far off. So it's pretty exciting. I actually, yeah, might get that in a couple of weeks. Hosting, oh, this is a new envelope as well that I have. It's called, and I've got appliances. So I've got hosting and appliances. So hosting is for like if my brother comes up, I make a special dinner, or family come over, or I don't know, you want to buy a bottle of wine or something or whatever. But I'm just going to put $10 a week into hosting. And appliances, we actually need a new toaster. I'm going to put $10 in there as well. So $10, $20, $35 in there. I might actually put $5 a week in hosting from now on, and then $10 into appliances because we need to get a toaster. I might put just a chunk, just because I need to get a toaster now. Renovations, put in a 10, so that's $30. That's for painting the outside of the house and new front door. Lounge, just put in the minimum at 5, so that's 55 in there because we kind of don't actually need that for 3 years or 4 years time when we're totally sick of our one. Furniture, I'll just put it in a 5, so that has 30 just to keep that ticking along. Nothing on the agenda yet. Plants and garden, we will need stuff we still haven't done, but just put in a 5. 1, 2, 250, 270, 280, 295. Let's put in another 5 because it annoys me. Let's make that 300. Plants and garden. Can't fully fund that yet because that's basically what one pot costs. So that's annoying. And landscaping, we'll put in a 5. I haven't got many 5s. Put in a 10. Take out a 5. 50, 70, 80, 95. I'll put back in a 5 because 100. Oh, that annoys me. So $100 in landscaping. Nice round number. All right, and fence. Let's count this time first. 1, 150, 170, 180. Yeah, I'll just put in a 5. So yeah, 185. Not putting in a 20. I want to get that into our savings. All right, so that is Home Sweet Home. And the very, very last binder will be our events binder. So cinema, theatre, we have 150. So we have $200. I'll just put in a 10. So we have 210 in cinema theatre. I think I might fully fund that at 300. Date night in a 5. So that is $50 now. Into date night. Gifts is fully funded actually. Where's another slip? That's fully funded at 50. Gifts. Family photos is a 5. No, it'll be a 10 and I'll take out a 5. I haven't got enough 5s. 1, 20, 40, 55. So 155 in family photos. Work conference. I'm actually not going to add to it, but I'm going to take 2 5s out and put in a 10. Actually, I'll put in a 10. That's not far away. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have 180 in there. Might be enough to buy a dress, might not be. We'll see what we can find. All right, birthdays. Now, daughter's is spent. The leftovers in my wallet, so we're going to be spending that on tomorrow. But I actually dipped into this couple of hundred that was in for my sons because I actually did need more. So I didn't really stick to the budget. So I'm going to put in $20 towards his because his is next. And any leftover we have for hers, which might be a bit of leftover. But yeah, then we'll start working on hers as well. But his is the next one. You and Me is husband and I's birthday, which is not that far away, and they're close together. So 50, 70, 80, 90. There's 100 in there, so that's a nice round number for me. Family and Friends is fully funded. Christmas, we'll just put in, we'll put in 40. Yeah, I'll just put in a 40. So that has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. I'll get some good round numbers today. 400 in there. I think when it gets to maybe 5, yeah, I'll do a separate video and we'll chuck it into the Christmas binder. All right, so Valentine's Day, I'm going to put in a 5 that has 20 in it. Easter is fully funded. I need to buy some eggs this weekend, so I will be spending that. I did get this one as well, anniversary, for me and my husband's anniversary, because we always half forget it and don't do anything. And I got this challenge from Caracash, which is What's Your Holiday? So I just used that. I might just save, I don't know, maybe 200 for that one. And I'll just put in a 5. I don't have enough 5s. I'll just put in a 5 to that one. And then I also got this Black Friday one and accidentally got Boxing Day from Caroline. So look, really, I actually don't care, because Black Friday is a sale day, Boxing Day is a sale day. So we'll just call it a sale day envelope. And I'll put in a $5 into that one to start. Yeah, and then Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween is all fully funded. So what do we have left? There's not a lot here, which is, I don't know. Let's see. It adds up, doesn't it? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So $285 we have here to put into savings challenges. But stick around for that video, because I will be completing a couple of savings challenges, I think. I haven't decided if I want to yet. No, I think I will, because I really, really want to reallocate that money. So thanks for sticking around. I really do love you guys. You are really, really awesome. Thank you for showing me your support. And just thank you for being there with me and helping me continue, wanting to continue this channel with you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.